So here we have a quadrilateral ABCD. It's given that AD equals BC. Also angle DAB, which I have marked angle 1, is equal to angle CBA, which I have marked angle 2. So angle 1 is equal to angle 2 is also given to us. With this information, we need to show that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. Also, we need to show that BD equals AC and angle ABD equals angle BAC. So, since we have to show that triangle ABD is congruent to BAC, I have taken up the two triangles separately from the quadrilateral. See here, ABD, triangle ABD, you can see it here. Triangle ABD, and the other triangle is BAC. So triangle ABD has angle 1 in it. Can we see that? Triangle ABD has angle 1 completely in it, and the side AD. And the other triangle BAC or ABC has the side BC and angle 2 completely in it. So you can see the two figures separately here. This is the triangle ABD. See, it has a side AD and angle 1 completely in it. And the other triangle BAC or ABC, which has a side BC and angle 2 completely in it. Now we need to show that these two triangles are congruent to each other. So name the two triangles. So in triangle ABD and triangle ABC. So what is that we know? We are given that AD equals BC. Side AD of the first triangle is equal to side BC of the second triangle. We also know that angle 1 of the first triangle is equal to angle 2 of the second triangle. Alright. We need one more information. This is all is given to us, but we need one more information. What do we observe? These two sides have these two triangles have AB as a common side. Let's go back to the original figure, the figure which was given in the question. See here, the two triangles ABD and ABC. ABD, see, when you read the names of the two triangles itself, you can make out ABD, ABC. These two triangles have a common side AB. Alright, so that's the third information. So AB equals AB, common side. AB equals AB, common side. So what have we listed? We have listed two pairs of equal sides and one pair of equal angles. So the next task is to check if angle 1 and angle 2 are the included angles. So is angle 1 contained by the sides AD and AB? Let's go back to the triangle. Angle 1, is it contained by AD and AB? AD and AB? Yes. Angle 1 is the angle included by the sides AB and AD. Recall, the arms of angle 1 are AD and AB, which means angle 1 is the included angle. What about angle 2? Angle 2 must be, we need to check if angle 2 is contained by the sides BC and AB. See here, angle 2, BC, AB. So see here, angle 2, BC, AB. Or you could also understand like this, the arms of angle 2 are AB and BC, which means the sides AB and BC contain angle 2. Clearly, angle 1 and angle 2 are the included angles. So that makes it SAS, two sides and included angle. So therefore, the two triangles are congruent by the SAS congruence criterion. Now you know how to write the names of the triangles in the correct order. So now this can be regarded as AD can be taken as DA, correct? DA, AB. So DAB. So see here, DAB congruent to, what do we have here? BC. So you regard that as CB. And what do you have here? AB. Regard that as BA. So we have CB, BA, CB, BA. So CBA, CBA, CBA. Correct? DAB, CBA. Makes sense, right? So that order is also correct. Here I have written ABD congruent to BAC because that's what is given to us in the question. So I have just written that as it is like that. This order is also correct. Triangle DAB congruent to triangle CBA is also perfect. So the two triangles are congruent to each other by the SAS congruence criterion. What next? We need to show that BD equals AC. Just check that here. See here, BD equals AC. Why? Now because the triangles are congruent to each other, their corresponding sides are equal and their corresponding angles also will be equal. Now BD and AC are the corresponding sides of the two congruent triangles. Hence BD equals AC. So what's the reason you would give? CPCTC. And we need to also prove that angle ABD equals BAC. ABD. So use the same order here. ABD. See here, angle ABD. See here, angle ABD is equal to angle BAC. BAC. You can see the order here. ABD, BAC. So angle ABD is equal to angle BAC. Is true again because they are the corresponding angles of the two congruent triangles. So you can just say CPCTC. Let me tell you another angle. Now you can say that angle D equals angle C. Angle D equals angle C. Why? Because they are the corresponding angles. Angle B equals angle A. Angle A equals angle B. So here we have to show that angle ABD. Which is angle ABD actually? ABD. Which is ABD? ABD. So this one is angle ABD. Correct? This is angle ABD. This one. This angle B. And which is BAC? BAC is this angle A. So actually you need to show that angle B equals angle A. Correct? Angle B equals angle A. So just check the order here in the triangles. Angle B equals A. See here, B in the first triangle. Because it's B in the first triangle, right? So B is in the second place. B in the first triangle is equal to A in the second triangle. See here, A is in the second place. Here in the second place we have B, angle B. Here in the second place we have angle A. So angle B of the first triangle is equal to angle A of the second triangle. Reason? CPCTC.